Hey everyone, this is Shika from the Sticky Samosa. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is going to be another weekly passion planner plan with me, and I will confess from now, I've already done this plan with me in my personal planner. I wasn't happy with the lighting because I'd done it a lot later in the day. I'm trying to pre-film my passion planner plan with me's because we are getting a puppy next week and I don't want my YouTube channel to suffer, so I'm trying to get ahead of these videos so I can spend as much time as possible with our new four-legged arrival. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Shika and I do functional planning spreads in my passion planner, and I also do budgeting spreads in my Erin Condren monthly planner. So for today's video, the kit that we will be using is called Bohemian Cacti. It is this gorgeous purple, yellow and pink kit. Okay, so you can see what the kit looks like. It's really vibrant. The colors are a little bit muted, but I'm loving this yellow mustard that I've pulled in from the pattern. And as per usual, you get 3 sticker sheets in this one kit, and then you get a freebie, which is this, which is just extra event labels, page flags and mini flags with icons. Now, as an additional, you can also get some Monday to Sunday lists. This is my personal sheet, so this isn't how it would come for you. It would just come out as a cutout and it would just match the pattern for this kit. So I'm loving using these. They're very versatile. You can use these with script stickers that you can also pick up, and you can personalize it for your meal plan, for your kids' schedule, gym class, anything. So there's that. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow my journey on YouTube, budgeting and Etsy. Now let's get right into the video. Because I am refilming this, I'm using just my practice dated planner, and I think I've mentioned it already, but I would definitely like to sell some redating kits, which would basically just be like the weekly washi and some, number squares for the monthly, just because I think that if you're redating a planner, you might not want to have all of, the decorative aspects of it. You might just want to use like these washi. I usually do a time lapse of these, but I think the video is going to be really short because I'm keeping, the main aim of the video is so you can see how the kit lays down, but also what my actual spread's going to look like. And because it is the week that we're getting our puppy, my spread looks very bare. I've obviously put the kit down, but I am not committing to anything in terms of social engagements besides, who we want to introduce puppy to for the first few weeks so he can get to know all of our loved ones. So there will be appointments, like visits that will be booked in, but we're just gonna settle him in for the first few days and then we'll start introducing him to our closest family members. And I count friends in family because I don't see the difference between the two besides the biological aspect. I'm a ride or die girl, so once you have me as a friend, it's kind of hard to get rid of me, and I'm the kind of person that has very few good friends, if that makes any sense. So I will generally be that awkward person who will, if someone asks me how I'm doing, I'll probably be either very nonchalant if I don't feel like I want to divulge my personal information, or I will tell you everything. I don't really have a in between, and I think that is a only child thing. Oh, I'm loving this purple, this lilac colour. It's so pretty. And I have to say, this pattern is very different to what I would now start to classify as my style, because it's quite intricate. Some of my favourite patterns have been like the floral patterns from, I think they're called like the garden series, so like the night garden, the secret garden, and I really, really like those patterns. But this I think is more intricate than that. This might sound really silly, but it's starting to feel really real that we're getting a puppy, because we picked up his first food order from our raw food stockist, and we're going with the brand Paleo Ridge because they have sustainable packaging and the ingredients are super, super good and clean, and most of their animals are raised outdoors and are organic, or you can generally pay for an organic option. So Enzo is gonna be better fed than we are, because there's no way we can afford organic meat for ourselves. But that's a decision we've made, and we know that raw feeding is the best for him because we already do it for our cat. So I will put little sections down here, and I usually do to buy and tasks, but I feel like I want to have a contrast in the colors. So I'm gonna do errands here, and then a don't forget section. And you know how I roll. If you haven't seen any of my videos, I always love setting up my sidebar, because not everything has a date for when I can do it, or when I can get things done, or when things need to be done by. So this for me becomes like a catch-all section for things I want to get done that week, but I haven't assigned a day. And I personally forward plan, so I don't always know, like I don't go into super duper level of like granular detail. If I have it from the get-go, then it's included in my planning, and if not, then I put it in when it's closer to the time. Oh, I don't think I left myself enough space. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in anyway. If you've got a slice tool, you can I guess I should have just laid it down first. I usually leave myself enough space here so the check boxes can fit more comfortably. The reason why they are so small is because they're designed to fit on the days of the week, so you have one box per line. I usually put my filming schedule down here, but what I'm going to do is just use my YouTube stickers, and these are ones that cut through the sheet, so I try and keep everything because I hate waste. So I'm going to do week 3 check-in, and then on the Monday I have got the car service, which is happening. So we've got the car service on Monday, and I think we're going to have a courtesy car, but I don't know when we're going to get our car back. I think there are some things that actually need to be fixed, and we're not sure how long that's going to take. So potentially we might have to pick up Enzo in a courtesy car, but I'm hoping we don't, because I want enough space and stuff for everything. And we are picking up our fur baby on the Tuesday. I have okay handwriting, but I much prefer using scripts if I can, just because it looks, for me, it looks neater, and obviously I can just whip up script stickers that I need. And if you haven't already seen, I'm setting up my small passion planner for tracking all of Enzo's bits, so we can get him into a routine. And then I'm also going to put in a don't forget sticker, because there are things that we don't want to forget when we go pick him up, and last minute things that we will need to get from the breeder on the day, like a blanket of mum's scent and things like that, because obviously the first few nights are probably going to be very, very tearful, and I think I'm going to be crying. In fact, I think when we go pick up Enzo, I think I'm going to be crying as much as he is. But you need to be strong, and I know that, but it's going to be hard because we're taking him away from everything that he's ever known. I'm using up some old sticker paper, which is why if you see me in my videos, most of the time it has a yellow backing, but that is some old sticker paper that I just use for my personal stickers, and then the real sticker paper for when I get orders. So let's do this. And then I've got a list box here. So things that we need to get. So his vaccinations schedule and his card, you know, like his daily schedule, so we can try and emulate that and then slowly transition him to our schedule. And then I think we are getting a bag of his current food. He is on like puppy biscuits, and because we're transitioning him to raw, we're going to do the straight swap, which is feed him his current food the day that we get him, and then feed his last meal as his normal food, and then the day after it will be the raw food. And that is because feeding raw food and processed food is not good for their gut because they digest at a different pH level. So mum's blanket. And then I'm going to put in another list checkbox for things that I want to take, such as a hot water bottle so he can snuggle. Obviously I won't leave it in there with him. It will just be keeping that spot warm until we pick him up and put him in. Oh my god, I'm getting really emotional. Let me give my contact info. It will be nice to keep in touch with his litter mate owners. And then I've also got, basically I've got a lot of lists of people that we need to invite, and that's so puppies exposed to everyone that you'd want them to meet, and you know, different ages. And I think he definitely will need to meet more men because they were born into a house of just one male, and I don't think he handles them that often, I think, which is fair enough, it's fine. But I know the breeder has got three daughters, and so I definitely want him to be used to being handled by men, and I want my dad to be really comfortable. He's not really a pet person, but he kind of is. I don't know, I think he's a secret pet person. Let's have a look. I've got loads of lists that I need to do. Like this is my post-it to myself. We've named him Enzo, and I've written little notes to myself. I'm really hoping that we pick him up during the day because I just want to get him settled, and it'll be nice if he can see the garden during the daytime. And then down here I usually put my Monday to Sunday sticker, which looks like this. And what I'll do now is I'll just switch to my personal planner because I want to keep that Monday to Sunday. So this is what it looks like. I've used this pattern and I've got my filming schedule, and this is the spread in my actual planner. And you'll see it's still very messy, like I still put post-its everywhere. And this is the current week, which is using the geometric waves pattern, which is really lovely. And then we go into the Bohemian Cacti. And then I think I filmed ahead as well where we have more autumnal prints, and you can check all of these out in my Etsy shop, and I'll link the details in the description box below. So that is it. I'm not putting in any more events or stickers until I know how Enzo is settling in, and I know that we'll have some people over Friday onwards, but I'll put those stickers in just the day before we know it's happening. And yeah, I'm trying to keep my schedule really clear, and we're trying to stock up the freezer with freezer meals and meals that we can make really quickly because our eating out has sort of been out of control, and we don't even have a child. We have a cat, and we're going to go for a family of 3 to 4 on Tuesday. So I really want to dial down the spending because obviously right now there's a lot of outgoings and that come with pet ownership, and I just want to try and be as smart as possible about it and foresee as many expenses as possible and keep costs down where we are in control of them, such as groceries and miscellaneous and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a very basic video, but this is real life for me. My normal schedule is a lot busier. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow my journey on YouTube, budgeting and Etsy, and I will link last week's plan with me up here, so make sure you check that video out after this one. See you guys in the next video. Bye.